Hi, welcome to the world of numerology. My name is Dr. Srinivasan. I was with you all since 1.5 months, I think. And in my last session, I was telling you about the significations of the month March, birth month March in a date of birth. Okay. Now today we are going to take up April. What all April says for a person who has taken birth in that month of April, right? I told you earlier. The month tells about the person, the house, shape of the house, number of members inside the house, the profession part of it, and the spouse, from which direction the spouse is going to come, the qualities of the spouse, number of members in the spouse family. All these things can be done through the month. Okay. So now, when a person is born in the month of April, the birth house will be situated towards the northeast direction of the town or city. Okay, towards the northeast direction of the town or city, the birth house will be situated, and the birth house will be in rectangle shape. The width is less, length is more, or vice versa. Length is more, width is less. Totally, it will take the shape of a rectangle. The number of inmates inside the house will be 4 to 6. Okay, and these people are introverts. They don't openly come out with outsiders. They wait for others to speak. But inside the family, with their own people, they are very talkative, and they are having this argumentation type of mentality. They argue a lot, and that's the reason person who is born in the month of April will have parents who will have a lot of difference of opinion, or will have quarrels a lot. Okay, and these people are very economical in spending. They are concentrating on a secured life. They will be always concentrating on a secured life. So they spend less, they will be very economical, but accumulate wealth. Okay, flow of income is very good. And whenever they try to concentrate on wealth accumulation, they also concentrate on gold and jewelry more. Landed property. These are the two important things for them. They have an inclination towards this luxurious things, gold and jewelry, landed property. This is how the month April born people will be, or the inmates of the April month born person will be. Okay, the profession of these people will be varied. Most of the times you find business or business people, or at times you get writers also there, orators, lecturers, and journalism. All these things come into the line of profession for people born in the month of April. That can be changed according to the correlation with the date. Now, in general conditions, these are the few things which I have been tracing out. Right? And the spouse comes from the northeast direction. People who are born in the month of April will have a spouse who will be coming from the northeast direction, and he or she will be looking tall in nature, and she or he will be talkative, and the spouse will be having that argumentation type of mentality. They don't drop out arguments very easily, especially if this birth month is a male birth month, or if it is a man, then 100% sure he will be henpecked in nature. These people will have only 2 children, and this person will get a spouse who will be the second child of the spouse's family. From such a family only, from such a child only will come into his life. Okay, person who is born in the month of April will get a spouse who is the second child of the spouse's family, and they will get only 2 children, because these people born in the month of April, are weak in bed pleasures. So the children will shine very well, because these people have the habit of accumulating wealth, economically spending and accumulating wealth, and also calculative in nature. So they try to concentrate for a secure life. When they concentrate for a secure life, they will be accumulating wealth, and that wealth will be enjoyed by the children. So the children will be happy. If at all, the spouse will be coming from a good family. For the people who are born in the month of April will get a spouse from a good family or a rich family. If he or she, the spouse, does not come from a rich family, for this person, if the spouse does not come from a rich family, after her entry or after his entry into her life, into his life, they will develop in life very well. And children also. After the birth of children, one more step they are going to move up or will have developments. So the house will be with luxuries, they'll enjoy everything and they'll accumulate wealth also, they will have landed property income, they will have a happy life. Okay, this is about the month of April. Here I want to add one more thing. In the last, I think in the month of January significations and February significations, I had given you the correlating months. But last time when I did for March, I didn't give it. Of course, I'm going to take that up again. It will be a small session, but I will come with that correlating dates and correlating months. That is there. So here I'll finish. Anyway, we are touching April. So for April, what are the correlating months? Correlating months means for each person who is born in a particular month, and that month correlates with other months, and that correlation will show him that any good or bad things will happen only in that correlating months. Okay, for example, April born people are correlating, will have correlating month like February, November, July. Okay, so February, November, July is a correlating month for April born. At times, June comes into picture, not always. So any good thing or any bad thing for the April born people will happen only in these months, July, November, February or June, right? It may be marriage, it may be accidents, it may be a childbirth or anything. All these things will happen only in these particular areas or in these particular months. This is what I wanted to tell you all. Last time I missed it. I'm sorry, I'll bring that subject again. I will try to put it on the board, right? So, I think we have done with April. Now again, we are going to meet for the month of May. So, when I meet for May, before going, I want to just tell you same old dialogue. If you like my videos, click a like on it. If you want to be with my videos, subscribe. This is a unique knowledge. Try to have knowledge. Knowledge is wisdom. If you want to comment, you're also welcome. You can write. Okay, and let that comments be very short and sweet in nature. Okay. So till I meet in my next session for the month of May, I'm very goodbye.